funny.
The funny thing is that while the establishment doesn't know who he is, there are a few people who do, and there are key people, and those are the musicians, the most innovative, smart, risk-taking, you know, musicians, the PRISM, the New Century, Margaret, Lancaster. So I emailed them individually and I said, hey guys, who is this guy? You know, Margaret, how do you know this guy? And she told me all about him and I was like, okay, I'm sold.
Already when I was a young boy, everything that was colorful, that was bright, that was big, that was sensational, came from this country. Bubblegum, Hollywood, Walt Disney, rock and roll, big cars. I feel very much at home here. I think there's a free spirit. Things like a photographer is showing things. I make portraits. I write poems, so to speak. I use speech, as you know, in my work, and I manipulate with the words that come from everyday life, and what comes out of it is my picture of this world. See that old building over there? That's the place where the immigrants arrived. That's where the passport control was, and from that place, this huge country was colonized.
I think it's unusual that it's coming from somebody who is outside of America. Oh, yeah. And since it is coming from outside of America, it's kind of a commentary on.
What does his music say about America today?
What does it say about it? Well, it says we're pretty fucked up, doesn't it? Yeah. You know.
They just killed him! They just killed him. I'm taking fire! Down! Shit! Fuck! 10-4, come back! Shit! Please help me! Fuck! God damn! Jesus Christ, it was all, Lord. They fired us. I cannot move! Down! I cannot move, copy! I cannot move! Fuck! Oh, Jesus!
He's obsessed with American culture, American politics, American goods, American TV. I mean, everything he does comes from America, really, the raw material. So it's an interesting way of looking at ourselves through the eyes of someone who is on the outside.
I'm a believer. I'm a believer in the power of liberty transforms societies.
Well, The White Flag is a piece that I wrote by request of Kevin Gallagher. He said to me, why don't you write an anti-war piece? Why don't you write a piece about Iraq? And I didn't want to do it at first because, you know, I'm a composer, I'm not a politician. And if you use that kind of material, you have to have a point of view. And of course I do have a point of view, but in the first place I'm a composer. But I'm so frustrated about this war. And as I was about every war, I mean, it's incredible that we still need to have wars.
Whenever artists get into politics, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work, you know? It doesn't always work.
Maybe it's not about politics, but it's about war and peace.
That's what I'm expecting. Because he's so visceral and he's so elemental and he's not from the head, he's just, you know, he's not about the intellect. He doesn't lead with the intellect, he leads with the heart.
You are jumping.
It just doesn't sound like any other music I've ever heard. I mean, I had to kind of rethink my thinking about music. You know, I'd never heard anybody put it together like that. It's so beyond the intellect and the chord changes and the resolution or whatever. It's just not about that. It's about tapping into a very deep place. And that's what Jacob is doing. He's tapping into some other sub-intellectual place. And that is why I love him.
Can you explain how he does that?
No, it's magic.
Music is, to me, still a riddle, something very magical. I don't know what music is because I can't touch it. It comes and it goes. I'm a kind of priest of music, you can say, and I don't believe that I can show the truth, and who can? I don't believe in truth.